guys, I am Rebecca and these are my reviews, and today I have my Boxy charm for you. The first thing in here is a highlight and contour palette by IBY Beauty, and you can see it is exactly that. You've got your 3 lighter shades and your 3 darker shades, and they have varying degrees of warmth, etc. They're pretty darn pigmented, I would say, and they feel really soft and they blend out really nicely. I actually really like these. I'm happy with this contour palette. I did contour today, which I normally don't do a lot of contouring, mostly because I feel like my face is already very angular and I don't necessarily want to make it even more so. You know what I mean? But sometimes, you know, you could do with a little chiseled cheek. I also used it as eyeshadow and it definitely works well for that as well. So even if you don't necessarily want to use these colors for contour, it is a great basic palette. Okay, and then the next thing in here is from Crown Brush. This is an oval brush. I was really excited to get this, but it's funny because I'm actually about to do another video based on oval brushes. If you are not familiar with Artis, they came out with oval brushes and they have them in all different sizes, and now more and more companies are starting to make this type of a paddle brush. And they're wonderful. I am absolutely excited that other companies are picking it up too, because this one from Crown Brush is a mere $24.99, whereas if you were to get one from Artis, it would be, I don't know, like 50 bucks or something for this size. So anyway, the thing with these is they do have a flexible head right here. You're supposed to just very lightly apply your makeup and you spread it on like butter, instead of doing like a stippling motion or a pat, swipe kind of a, you know, it's just smooth and very light. You just need to be very light-handed. And when you use these correctly, the point of these is that, first of all, it feels so soft and amazing, and it just blends your makeup out beautifully, and also you use less product because the bristles are so densely packed in here that the makeup just sits on top. And in fact, don't put your makeup directly onto the brush. Put it onto your face, or, you know, maybe you can dab it like into your hand and then apply it like that, but don't like just squirt out your foundation onto this. You can use it with liquid, cream, powder, and today I use this for foundation, for highlight, for contour, for blush, because you can use it for all sorts of things. And really, your makeup product doesn't stay on here, so you can use it for all of those things. And I did not wash my brush in between application, and there was no transfer of color. So I am actually about to do a full review on several different brands of these styles of brushes, so make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out for that. Okay, also it came with this nice little cap that I think is so cool, especially for like travel. That's nice, and it's like a hard shell. Very cool. This is from the BrowGal, and it is this fun little powder brow kit. So it's got 3 different shades in there. You have a warmer tone, a lighter one, and a darker one. And you can use these either wet or dry, which is nice. So I have it in my eyebrows today, and I just used it dry because I don't need a whole lot of help. I don't need it to be like a pomade type of a thing. And it also came with this little brush, also from the BrowGal, and it has a nice little spoolie on one end and a really nice angled brush on this end. And so I used this not only in my brows, but I also used the darker shade. I wet my brush and I used it as an eyeliner. Now, my only issue with these is that they are definitely not smudge proof. Not in your brows, not as eyeliner, not smudge proof, but it goes on really nicely. I like the colors. I love this little dual-ended brush. I think it's great. So I'm really happy with both of these products. I will absolutely use those. And then the last thing in here is from Temptu. This is a collaboration between Temptu and Boxy Charm. This is Liquid Glow. Now, Temptu products are traditionally made for an airbrush system, but you definitely do not need an airbrush system to get great use out of this. So today, I not only mixed it with my matte foundation to get a little more glow in my foundation, but I also have it on as a highlight today, and this stuff is beautiful. It's a lovely shade. It's like a rose gold champagne shimmery wonderfulness, and it is so shimmery. I mean, it's almost like a mirror. And you can apply it with your fingertips, or like I said, I mixed it in with my foundation. You can apply it with a brush. You can put it all over, just in specific places. I also have it on the inner corner of my eyes for a little extra sparkle right there. I love this stuff. It's fantastic. I actually have several different products from Temptu, and I use them all the time. They are wonderful. That completes my BoxyCharm. I actually really love this month's box. I will absolutely use every single one of these products. I am super happy with all of them. Fantastic stuff. I love me some BoxyCharm, I always do. So I will leave my referral link in the description box, as well as all sorts of other information, so make sure that you read that. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.